Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about how to set up your lab notebook. This is for people who were absent the day we did this. What you're going to need to be able to complete this activity is your lab notebook, which has to be a composition notebook with this solid bind on it. You also need a lab notebook layout and grading rubric paper that you can get from your teacher, and this figure 1 here, which has a bunch of graphs on it. And a glue stick. You'll need a glue stick and a blue or black pen. Remember, we only write in blue or black pen in our lab notebook. Okay, so let's get started here. Might have to do some fun finagling. Okay, so on the outside you need to write your name and the block, and it's also useful to write pen only, as a reminder in case you forget. You should only be using pen on this notebook. This is for chemistry labs only. Do not put anything else in this notebook except for chemistry labs. Okay, so when you open up your notebook, you're going to take this lab notebook layout and grading rubric, and you're going to glue it in to the front cover, inside of the front cover. So be kind of liberal with the glue there. You don't want this to come out in the middle of the school year here. Again, glue sticks, you can't really use too much, but you can definitely use not enough. So make sure you paste this in right here. Odds are you're not going to need those websites for anything in this class at this point anyway, so go ahead and slide that in there. So there is your lab notebook grading rubric. Paste it on the inside of the front cover. Okay, now let's prepare this thing here, this green thing. It goes inside the back cover. So here's my back cover. I'm going to take and apply some liberal amounts of glue here to make sure it sticks all school year long. You can always glue it back in should it come out. Ask if you need one or another one. Okay, get plenty of glue on there. You can orient it this way or this way, it doesn't really matter. Glue that chart of graphs into the back of your handy dandy notebook. Okay, so we've just glued a couple of things in, front and back cover. There they are. All right, now this first page here, we're going to number 1. When you number pages in your lab notebook, do not number the back, only the front. 1, 2, let's see here, 3, 4, just pull one up, number the next, 5, 6, I know you can count. Number to about 20 or so here, pause the video if you need to, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can go ahead and keep numbering as far as you want, but make sure you're only numbering the front side. Now on page 1, you see we've got our front side here. On page 1, we're going to write in a couple of things. So you're going to write your name. I'm going to write my name, which is Julie Gassler. You write your name. Your name. You put your name, not my name. Don't put my name, put your name. And I'm going to make a couple of intentional mistakes here. I'm going to misspell chemistry to begin with because I want to show you what to do if you have a mistake. Put your block on here. So whatever block you might have right now, or what block you have chemistry is what you would write there. And then we're just going to label this that this is our lab notebook. And then another useful note, use pen only. Only pen goes in here. Use pen only, exclamation point. It can be blue or black. No purple, no green, no red, no orange. Blue or black. Okay? Now, a note about misspelling chemistry up here. If you make, oops, I misspelled make, cross it out with a single line. If you make a mistake, cross it out with a single line. Whoops, line. So up here where I misspelled chemistry, that's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. They happen. Don't scribble it out. Just fix it. Chemistry. Okay, now if you really want to know why we do that, talk to your chemistry teacher. That'll make a really long video if I describe it now. Okay, one more thing to get your lab notebook set up, and that is on page 2. This is page 2, putting a table of contents. Table of contents. And for each thing that we put in the table of contents, we're going to write down what unit it goes with, what the lab is called, and what page that lab can be found on. All right, So that's it. Now, this lab notebook, you can leave it in your teacher's room, or you can take it with you, but make sure that if you want to get credit for the lab that you have to turn it in. You have to turn the whole lab notebook in. Don't take pictures of this one and submit it on Schoology. Just turn the whole lab notebook in. All right, any questions? Ask your teacher. Thanks for watching.